Okay, let's keep working in these crazy days. You know what I'm talking about, right? What an interesting year. Can any good come out of these catastrophes we're dealing with? That's an interesting question. Anyway, we're all at home, and my home is the place where I work anyway, so not much changing there. And I still want to make the AI engine say smarter and smarter stuff. So that's what we're continuing to do today. Vector has stopped sending me images. It's a known bug in Vector. Let's power cycle him. Reboot the robot. Takes a few seconds to reboot. It's a Linux. This robot is based on Linux. Isn't that cool? Linux is truly everywhere. So, how do we improve the AI? I propose we make these little test scripts. Oh, also today my server completely spazzed out. It was probably something in the virtual host, not in my control. The company did something and it's all good again. Okay, this was the first test script, AI package 1. A simple fact, a simple question, and an expected answer. And I turned it into a program that kind of accepts new test cases, but not really. We should turn this into a module that we can just drop test cases into and have them analyzed for us. Hey Vector, what's the weather? Classic gag.
13 degrees and cloudy.
Yeah. Hey Vector, go to sleep. Yeah, maybe we won't get the vector cam. No cam without a robot that's awake. Okay, the code of this module is not that long. It barely fits on a page. So what does it look like this here? Yeah, let's just make a copy and work from there. So go make comfortable AI test module. AI packages. AI package tester. Why not? Let's just leave this empty actually, by default. And this will be a text area. Yeah, so we can leave that out. And yeah. And what do we show? We might want to have a log file here, yeah. Okay, so it's a vertical split with a print log. And there is a button to run the computation. Compute. Implements runnable. A module that implements runnable. That's new. Not a problem though. Okay, input is just our text in the text area. Cappuccino. I have an actual capsule coffee machine now. It's nice. Somewhat pricey in the capsules, but it's really nice. Aha. Okay, it's slightly ugly, but question is 1 equals 2. Expected answer, yes. Almost there. Let's do it again. Oops. A layouting bug. Probably a Java bug, not my bug. Okay. It did something. It has no usable rules or facts. So, yeah, thank you. Of course, there's no answer. First things first, let's make this optional. How do we get fields? Any? Get any? Yeah. Okay. It probably worked. Example solution. Rule is A plus B equals C. Let's just say yes. I know it's not correct, but just for testing. Okay, that actually works. That's good. And yeah, how about we have multiple tests here? Yes, so we can check different cases at once. So this cheating down here wouldn't work anymore. Let's leave that out and just say everything that starts with test is used. Starting with. Something like keys, starting with. Yay, actually. Value for keys starting with. That's cool. But we will have multiple tests then. Once again, the effort of just managing things takes the most time. Not the complicated inventions, just all the management of stuff. Because we can't do both tests at once, we have to run each test individually. Test solution. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Test solution. Solution. Okay. Bad answer is a no-go. Good answer is good. And no answer is also wrong. Also, let's improve this design a little bit. I think with margin might actually do it. I'm talking about the missing insets here. Test solution. I think now it should process one of the tests again. Except it doesn't do anything. Bad brackets, what's that? How is that? What? Oh, somewhere there's a missing closing bracket, I think. Okay, what if we just delete stuff? Still the same problem. Here. Yeah, sadly we didn't get a better message down here. I don't know. Get any. Okay. Okay. Well, basically we should just compute instantly, right? On field change, and now text run, or yeah, like this. Is it brave? Probably is. My server is working again, it's good. The server is also doing the transpilation. So if it has load 20 or load 50, which if you know servers is ouchie ouch. It basically means it's doing 50 times the work it should do, or it's able to do, which might be okay temporarily, but not long term. But it wasn't really doing anything. The bug was somewhere in the virtual host architecture, I think. Okay, what did I break this time? Probably this function. Oh, it doesn't even exist. What is it called? On field change. Oh, it just doesn't exist. I think watch field end now is the proper name. Yep. Got him. And this one. So if I change something, does it compute again? No, because because what? I don't get it. Doesn't work. Crazy. Okay, suppose we have multiple tests at once. Now we want this case insensitive. And fix this function also. Yeah, it returns the map and not the keys. Bit of a misnomer. I think it will work like this actually. Because the map takes care of the case insensitivity. Okay. Tests. Like this, I guess. Have how many tests do we have? Okay. Oh. Method missing. What else? Yep. Oh, it requires a tree map. No problem. Okay, now we just make a score. How many tests do we have? 2 tests, very nice. Yep, scorer, something that scores. It's the module, the object that takes care of scoring. And you can just say score add in a simple version. And then print, and it should show us how many tests have succeeded. 50% correct. Yeah, because we always say yes to this question. Ideally, we want something oh, this time it is automatically computing. It's a bit strange. Else, no. Yeah, once again we face the question of integrating Java code into our natural language scripts. How did that work? Auto Java. Yeah. I should have some help here. Like, if I forget my own syntax, then now I remember neither the syntax nor where I last used it. Let's always use that one here. Where's my bot? Here. Okay. This auto Java extension. Now we can do nothing. But after the bug fix, we can do some tests here, I hope. What about a function called add? Aha. Add int. No. Testing ABC. Let's see if that comes out somewhere. Oh, because it's parsing wrongly. Okay, that's fixable. Multi-lines. Let's improve the parsing to recognize these multi-line things. There. And there. Honoring bracket. Yes. Honoring, whatever. Yeah, I think that could do it. Now this here should be kept in one part, one piece. Let's see. Aha, testing 113, okay. That's step 1. And okay, let's do some preliminary thing. Int addition check. For testing the logic engine. We convert to, let's say, a big int. And I think there's an add function for that. No? Oh, is it the plus function? Oh yeah, it's the plus function. Java, this function. What's with my brackets here? Oh, okay, this here. Let's have this one also print, just to see what's happening. Okay, what's this auto Java stuff doing? How is that working? Aha! It supports one parameter only. Let's do some more. Supports max 3 arguments so far. Is there any reason why this doesn't work? Importing Java function, do we have that? I did not see that actually. Oh, put it in the wrong place. Aha. Okay, wow. This kind of works, that's cool. So that's a working package, isn't it? Which means we could store it somewhere. Let's have a CRUD for that. I like CRUDs. AI packages CRUD. Verification result. This used to be automatic, but something broke somewhere. But this should actually be all we need in terms of code here. Okay. Make require function. Oops. Snippet ID and function name. Ten 2 7 4 1 3 and DM AI packages CRUD. And just like that, we have made a function. Computer has made a function for us. There. Let's store the verification result, which is just what the scorer said. And let's have a button save. Yeah. Oh. Package is CRUD. We can probably overwrite this when it exists already. Okay, API, store AI package, text and results. We find or create, and we set the verification result. Ta-da. Yes. Text and verification result. Oh. Let's do it in a module queue, that's better. Okay. Hey, I'm doing complicated AI stuff. Compute. I want to solve little tests like IQ tests for the AI. Is 1 plus 1 equals 2? Is 1 plus 1 equals 3? And this actually works. This test with this little program here. And the programs are English and some variables and a bit of Java code. I mix English sentences and Java code. That's the general idea. And of course it's a huge project and everything. Yeah, like a chatbot, like a really smart chatbot. It's a basis for many different things you can build. I'm getting paid for like smart home stuff. Make a smarter smart home. And there are many other applications. And I've made simple chatbots already that respond to like keywords and stuff, but now I want the actual thinking program that can think about anything you say and have really complicated dialogues. It's mostly a problem of motivation because the task is so huge, I work on my own and everything. So I always struggle to get the energy to do stuff. But basically I think it's doable. I think the approach is good and will actually work. So now I make these long streams where I look at bugs and stuff. Because streaming makes it easier to code. Makes it easier to get the motivation. And sometimes I make short videos, like 5-minute videos. Not only the hour-long stuff. Oh yeah, and I want to make this little robot smarter. This is the Anki vector. It's very nice, but it could use more AI. How do you what? There's a verb missing. How do you use these chatbots, you mean? Or where do you use them? You can use them anywhere in Discord or on your PC or on the phone. Basically also works on websites. In a smart home device, well, if you can program those. How do you do? How do I do? Unclear question. Where's my save button? I want to make a save button. This down here should say compute and save. What did I do? Not sure. Okay. Oh yeah, now we have it. I just had to recompile. Okay, this one checks out, so I can save it to the database. Let's see, and here it is. Here we have our test and the solution and the result. Pattern matching. Yeah, I do pattern matching. What does who mean? Your sentences are slightly cryptic, if I may say so. Yeah, pattern matching is what I do all the time. That's what the engine does internally for all these things. This is the input, and the pattern is this one here. Is $A plus $B equals $C. Where am I here? Basically, I want to use English to describe the inner workings of the AI. So, making AI so hard that you want to use something better than a programming language. So you want to use like English to describe the inner workings of the AI. That's like AI on the meta level. Yeah, no problem, no problem. It's not my native language either. I'm just trying to understand what you say. We could make this bigger because the vector cam is not there anymore. Oh, let's check it out, but I don't know. This is what the robot sees. Why is it green now? I haven't seen that before. Let's forget it. Move that here. So, way better. Now you get some more space, that's good. I want to collect many of these test cases. Just little test dialogues. Have many of these tests so we can have a stable AI that solves all the tests, like Turing tests for the AI or IQ tests or however you want to call it. Okay, here. This is the test and the solution says correct. That's good. Let's just try another one. What is 3 times 4? Answer we want is 12. Second test. What is 5 times 6? I believe it's 30. So now we have 0% correct because the solution does something completely different. Yeah. I'm looking for the easiest way to combine Java and English, so that's what this is about here. Current development. Let's suppose we have a function that we can use. Yeah, what is the function we can use? Multiply. Yeah, we have a multiplication function. Okay. Nope. Here. Multiply ints. Okay, this is just a conversion from string to some kind of integer. And back to a string. Now we try to use this in our script here. Multiply ints. Basically, I just want to say something like this. But that's not going to work for reasons. For different reasons, I think. It's loading the function, that's good. Yeah, okay, it returned this value, but it's not used. I mean, that should be possible. If this function returns a string, it should just be considered a fact. A fact is everything from a question to an answer to whatever. Now let's see. Native predicate. Aha. So I can return a map, but that's not what I want. Input is a dialog and the output the same. I don't get the question again, I'm sorry. This is what I want to do here. Just tackle some things. Use case by use case. The first use case today is what is number times number. Yeah, so and this when this is done, then the engine will be a little bit better. And it will be much easier to do the next things, whatever you want, dividing things and so on and so on. Because the engine behind this is not perfect yet. Yeah. Yeah, okay, check. Okay, maybe I have an idea. Let's see. Check. Run. Yeah, sure. The math operation is just one example. In the end, any kind of Java function, for example, can be integrated to do anything you like. So just once this basic engine can do this integration, then we are very flexible. This should actually throw an exception, I think. Do we have an exception? No. What is that? Let's for now say this here, because this asterisk might be confusing. Let's start with this. Okay. Okay, yeah. Ah, that's okay. I was looking for this exception. This is very technical right now. Just yeah. Complicated stuff. If it's a string, we add it as a fact. Oh, we have, wait. Oh yeah, no, okay. Continue. I think I might just have solved this specific example here. Maybe. Are you German by any chance? That sounds so German. That's too pink. Okay, here. 100% correct. Wow. This is a reasonable solution for now. Up here is the test, down here is the solution. If we take out this here, it will not work anymore, I think. Yes. Yeah. Anyway, let's save. And we have 2 solved examples. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Let's try the one with the asterisk. There might be a problem because this is internally used as a placeholder. Now it will not work, but if I change this down here, oops, and not screw it up, actually still works. Yeah, okay, it was not a problem. If I use something else up here, it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Yeah, let's save this one too. Now we have 3 working examples. That's great. This goal is solved. It's funny, the phases when I code something. Sometimes, like earlier in the stream, I thought, oh, this is too much. It's so complicated. It's never going to be completed. And then I completed some things, and now it feels much better. Yeah, it doesn't have plus, but it will have. If we make another function, obviously I want to get away from the effort of always making a new Java function. So that's another step. But if I make another Java function, I can also add things. There. And here, and after a bit of tweaking, I think now it could work. Nope. Huh? It got 2, but it wanted a 3? What? Why is it a 2? What's happening? Oh, I didn't change the function correctly. Hey, Vector. Go to sleep. I think now it's gonna work. Yes. What is 1 plus 2 is 3. Hey, let's make a third test just to be really thorough. What is 5,000 and many zeros? That is this, right? Yeah. Save. Wow, another completed example. Let's say we want to have more numbers. Like this, okay? And yeah, we get internal exceptions. We should probably ignore those anyway. Yeah, let's catch the exceptions. Handle an exception. Here. Yeah, right now it doesn't work because there are 3 up there and there are 2 arguments down there, which is what I try to solve actually. To have any number of inputs up there. So the next challenge. Well, normally it's just pattern matching. If the line up there looks the same as the line down here, it's all good. But if the line down up there is more complicated, okay, now we have an internal exception. Precisely because of this mismatch. But let's try to make more rules, for example. I mean, the stupid version is this. What is... Yeah, no, it's not stupid actually. Let's see. We somehow want to add this. And we want to save it as a variable, right? I think this doesn't work yet. Yeah, there's just some basic constructs that my language doesn't have yet. This little logic language here. Maybe like this. Yeah, the question is how complex should we make this specific language here? The language that bridges English and Java. It probably has to be a little complex. I'm using a bit of Python-like syntax also. You can do this and this. But simple assignment, I think I just don't have yet. Yeah, of course. This will be generalized later. I'm still figuring out the base engine, so I do this little experiment first. Let's see how hard it would be to make this kind of assignment work. Run procedure. I have things like a for loop, and for is kind of more complicated than an assignment. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. I can add this, I think. Let's try something funny. A little hack, let's see. Mapping helper. Basically, yes, I have for loops in this mini language. Mapping helper. No, that's not going to work actually. No, I don't think it's working. No, but this is the core logic engine. 900 lines. Complex stuff. And I have this small editing window for some crazy reason. Assignment, how about that? Python-esque procedure. So yeah, this assignment thing, I want to make that. Assignment here. New assignment. Assignment. Okay. Assignment. This must be impossible to understand for anyone watching, but I believe I still know what I do right now. Maybe I know what I'm doing. Yeah, of course, I mean. Oh, it compiled. No compile error. I applaud you for watching this. That's hardcore. I like it. It's just my way of trying to find the motivation, as I said. If I had a team of 10 people, these 10 people would be my motivation. I don't, so I motivate myself through streaming. It's getting better, actually. Add-ins. We can now do stuff like is number. So, you know, only if both are a number. Yeah, it's all my own stuff. It's on Java, I put a language on top, which is called JavaX. It's an extended version of Java. It's code like this here, and all this here is my Java GUI, and I use all my own tools. Let's say is integer and Java is integer. Yeah, let's try this. I think it could actually work. Okay, because yeah, that worked. So now this rule only fires when these are actual integers. And if they are not, it goes, for example, up here. Wait, there is the answer already. Why does it say no answer? Because I'm stupid. Wow, this new construct, it actually works already. Okay. I agree that this code is too long and too complicated. I know this. This is just a temporary thing. But it's something that works, so I should really save it. I save everything that works. Yes, the programming language is also mine. I hope there's still a page about it, javax.bot.company. Yes, there's a short page about it. Let's bookmark. And I list all the functions, which is of course a little lame. There's a super long list of 18,000 functions. Yeah, I have already been criticized for this layout. I don't have the energy to make a greater web page. I focus on the AI job. Test 2. What is 9 plus 8 plus 7? What is it? Let's cheat. Yeah, it's 17. No, it's not 17, it's 24. Yeah. I do like this. Save. Also, I want more feedback when I save something. Let's show something nice. Like stored. Hey. Hello, Heather. Size. It's nice that people show up for this crazy stream. Oh God. You must be a bot. No, you're not a bot? I'm skeptical. You should be skeptical on the internet. Concept count, there it is. You don't seem like a bot though, so at least it's probably a human compliment. That's the most I can say for now. See, there's a nice message. 5 AI packages. These are 5 working things, that's great. Wow. So many compliments in one day. What if we want any number of arguments here? Bungalungas. Yeah, maybe later. Bungalungas. What the heck is that? Bungalungas. Ah.
Bungalungas.
Even the robot is confused. Nobody has heard that word before. Okay, what happens now? No answer. How can we make it work? You can send me an email with your Bungalungas. I'll check it out later. String error. Error, string error. What's that? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, basically we could fold. It's called folding, right? We could take this plus this and then recurse. Yeah, okay, let's see. If the left one is an integer, and the other part is not, we could ask recursively. Let's try that. What is $A? No, like, what is $B? Well, we could go the other way. Okay. Here. And then we do another addition. No, like this. Okay, but this part here doesn't work, but that's something I really want. It's like a subcomputation. Also this. Okay, now it's getting ridiculous, whatever you're doing there. Yeah, subcomputations. That's a little complicated. It has to stop the procedure here, evaluate this, and when it has an answer, continue the procedure. Okay, let's see. Basically, things that are usually easy in normal programming languages are hard again because I'm using this custom-made language here. But I do need it, so there's no way around the problem, but the question is how to solve the problem the easiest. there might be other ways. Let's go somewhere else and just play around a little bit. Oh, older stuff. If this is this, then this is no, wait, like this. A plus B is C, and C plus D. Let's use another one here. That's D is E. Then A plus B plus C is E, actually. Correct? I think it is. Yeah, I'm really designing a new language here, so that's why it's complicated. And yeah. But it has to be done. Around. Enable extension auto. Add extension. I can't remember what syntax. Enable extension. We have the function in there. That's good. Why is it not calling my procedure? It's 2, 1. Yeah, I think we'll end the stream anyway. Thanks for tuning in.